Welcome back, everybody. So I'm not on my normal character because I accidentally, I went too far on the progression. I got to the spot where you touch America's corpse, and instead of backing up, I pressed Y and started the the end cutscene. And so it burned the air tree and everything in. And it's like, oops. Yeah, I made an oops. So I'm on this character because I need to get to I need to record some dialogue from Melania, or not Melania, Melina, for for a video I'm working on for this week's video. And I gotta find the right one. Hopefully. Oh man. Okay, that one's already done. Maybe this character is not gonna work. uh, where else does she pop up? Hello. Hey, Cholesterol. I'm looking for character dialogue. I accidentally, nope, Melina's not there either. Let's see if we can ride past these knights. Yeah, I I screwed up on the ending of on the main character, and so Melina is dead in that world, and so I need to find a character that has her alive still and with all the dialogue, or the quotes of America that she spouts. And so far, my Kenneth Heights character is not that character, but we'll see. We'll check this last one, and if not, I'll jump on one of my other characters and fast forward or start new game plus what 2 and see if we can find her. Kenneth Heights. Nice, nice. Wait, let's see if she's at this race. Nope, she's not here. Maybe she's. I hope she's up here at this one. She should be at this one. I think this is the dialogue I want. Well, I mean, he's not that far. We haven't gotten him that far. I might jump on the other Inquisitors and see. Ah. Okay, here we go. If she's here, she should be here. Yes, she's here. Okay, let's record this dialogue.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, I declare mine intent to search the depths of the Golden Order through understanding of the proper way. Our faith, our grace is increased. Those blissful early days of blind belief are long past. My comrades, why must ye falter?
That is exactly the dialogue I needed. Yes. Okay, now where is... Oh man. I guess the Leo Hound one would be over there. Thank you. I'm pretty happy about it too. Yeah, I need the Leo Hound one too for the video. Let's see. Man. I don't want to have to bum rush with him. Let's oh, you know what? Let's go back. We'll get on. We'll start new game +2 and we'll bum rush. Well, the power of the Inquisition. All right, here we go. Yeah, because you know that's like the worst thing. Burning the Earth Tree. I mean, it just ruins the whole aesthetic. Oh yeah, I became the Lord of Frenzy Flame this time, and I got all the achievements. It only took what 2,600 hours. Well, because I wasn't paying attention to it. Achievements. All right, here we go. Begin journey 3. Certainly. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be amazing. The fallen leaves tell a story.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
I never get tired of that beginning. It's so good. The voice acting is really good. And I always wonder, who is the narrator? Because it's the same narrator from the, what is it? The announcement trailer back in from 2019. Look up to the sky. It burns. You know, it's like, what? At first I thought it was Godfrey, and then I thought it was Morgott. But now I don't think it's neither one of them, because why would Godfrey talk to himself? Or, Horlu. And it's like, what? No, he would be like me. All right. The Chapel of Anticipation. There's our goal. See if we can get there tonight. Wait, do I have my weapons? Yes. Excellent. Oh, wait. I need my mask, man. I can't be the Golden Inquisitor without my helmet. Otherwise, I'm just regular Inquisitor. Oh, dang. I was playing without my hood. Hold on. Sorry. All right. Gotta have the hood. Let's see if this thing's any harder. He dead. You can't beat me. Oh, you thought it was Gideon? Then why would I mean? I don't think it would be any of the main tarnishes, because it in my mind it doesn't make sense that they would, I wouldn't be like the Golden Inquisitor and it's me, I don't know. Maybe you might be right. Oh, that is a pretty good idea. Oh, you know what? That is it. What if, now this is a big what if. What if all the item descriptions are written by Gideon, the all-knowing? And that's why some of them are lies and some of them are just bent half-truths. Or as Obi-Wan said, a truth from a certain point of view. Right? I'm glad you agree. That's right. Uh, oh, I gotta record this too. Right here.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
And that right there is an interesting statement to me also. That it violates the Golden Order. And that another thing that's I never thought about until recently was watching the trailer, the story trailer where Ronnie says, "Will you become Elden Lord?" So Melina here and Ronnie in the trailer. w- Do, do they know that Radagon is imprisoned then? If the idea that there needs to be an Elden Lord, that the Tarnished are all here to be Elden Lord, then is it common? It must be a general knowledge then that that Radagon is gone, dead, right? Disappeared. But we don't hear that from anybody. We don't hear about Radigan at all, especially in the intro. It just says Queen America is missing, or just that. Hmm. So, so that leads me to wonder how many people knew that Radagon was America at this point, or did they think Radagon had died, murdered, gone into exile, or just missing as well? That's what I would like to know. Because if searching for the gold, or searching to be the Elden Lord, violates the Golden Order, how many people know that? Melina knows that. Is it common knowledge? That's another thing. Or I guess at this point it's common knowledge, right? Because what was it in like content or something like that? It says that the Tarnish had been, you know, coming to the lands between for ages now. Oh, and did you notice in that cutscene that Melina had a ring.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the land. Of course you have. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily, me. Are you familiar? You may also be that. It will lead, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace is the castle.
Should we kill him?
The home. It's time you set off to castle if you seek.
Nah. Nah, we'll keep him alive. He can yet still be useful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Going hunting. All right. Let's kill this recusant. Or bloody finger. That way. Hide our main weapon. Don't want to go. Oh, man. Oh, are they having they're just having PvP battles. Yeah, lame. All right, yeah. I'm not if you're going to do the PvP battles, go to the Coliseum. I mean, if you're going to do invasions and, you know, that's different, right? I in my opinion, that's different. All right, let's see. Let's take this one. Okay, let's go. Oh, we'll get to talk to Ronnie. Ranny, I mean, not Ronnie. Ranny. I wonder how much harder the Journey 3 will be. You notice she won't have the ring on.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Finger Maidens. Nope.
They serve the Two Fingers,
Oh, you know what?
offering guidance.
Well, the abbess, or not the abbess, I'm sorry.
tarnished.
The,
But you,
what's her name?
I am
The
afraid,
Undertaker in Night Rain. Will she be like the head,
I can play
I guess the
role of
abbess
maiden,
of the Finger Maidens?
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need to the foot. Then it's
Yep.
settled. Summon me. Ah, Torrent has chosen. Treat him with respect.
At first, I thought that ring on her finger would signify that she was engaged or something before she became a spirit. And then somebody, I think it was, I forget where it was. They were like, it's the ring, as you see here, for Torrent. That's what it is. I'm like, oh. And that killed all my speculation on that. That entire theory that she was married to Godwin down in a hole.
Tarnished. May I have a word?
Oh, we have to take our helmet off for the lady. Okay. Why does the doll blink? That's what I want to know. Anyways.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Trifle not with me, Tarnished. Or didst thou merely forget the name of the spectral steed thou callest? I will ask, thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Quite the stubborn one, aren't we? Wise in a way. The lands between are home to lies and cheats aplenty. Perhaps thine ample mistrust will be to thy benefit. I shall leave this for thee, at the behest of Torrent's former master. Take it, shouldst thou overcome thy suspicion.
Perfect. Perfect. That is the secret to this game, to everything. Do not trust anybody. Melina wants to speak again.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Okay, so what she said there is going to lead to another theory. Which makes a lot of sense, because if Godric inherited the Elden Ring, right? If he inherited it, and he's part of the golden lineage, who did he inherit it from? From Godwin? From Godfrey? So if okay, so let's think this out. Think this out. So if Godwin had his piece of the Elden Ring, that means it was already broken before he died, before he was assassinated. Right? Oh. I don't remember her being such a little chatterbox. Here we go.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Interesting. Interesting. Where else does she pop up? Oh yeah, she pops up here. All right, let's go. Oh, you know what? At the First Church America, or Third Church.
You there? Could you help us?
Nope, you're gonna have to wait. We're on a mission. You get to live one more night, Calvary. Calvary kind of sounds like Calgary, Canada. I've been there. Great place. I suggest everybody go there one day. Amazing place. They had really good pizza, good beer, and beaver tails. Yep. I ate a couple beaver tails while I was there. Delicious. I might have to go back. Nope, no Melina. But I think that does work though. About Godwin. Spoken echoes. Yet linger here.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance. unspoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed, return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring, grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
Oh, dang. I didn't know I was muted. Oh my God. I didn't know I was muted. I've been muted this whole time. Oh, my. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Jeez. Hey, I'm new. I'm new. What can I say? Anyways, back to everything for 8 minutes. Wow. Hey. Welcome back, Yo Pharaohs 5040 Med Uses. I don't know how to read these names, man. Forgive me. Anyways, I was thinking if I can get a good logical reason why I should make a tree theory, and then as I was trying to explain while I was muted, the tree theory and then the shoe theory. And the shoe theory would be, I think, would be really interesting because you could tell a lot of where when a person was born, what they lived like just by their shoes. And we can thank Al Bundy for that. Shoes. If anybody knows who Al Bundy is. The shoe theory? Okay. Ow.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Yeah, the shoes are important, and I think this theory will be fantastic on setting a timeline, because I'll just give a little shoe history. So like let's take for instance, where is Mesmer's shoes? Okay, let's look at Radon's. Leather shoes, we see that here too. Also leather straps. These are the young lions, right? So we know that he's somewhere where they've excelled away from flip-flops. Now flip-flops are sandals, unlike we'll go to the progression, and the progression would be the Night Greaves, right? This would be the latest and greatest in the timeline. So we know that these Night Greaves came before Radon's era, when he was born at his height, right? And then as his soldiers progressed, they escalated to better armor, right? All right, and so where, like, Mesmer, is this Mesmer? Freya's stuff. So we can see her stuff, sandals. So she's probably been with Radon since near the beginning, because she's got flip-flops or sandals. Let's see what else. Mesmer, look at Mesmer's shoes. So if he's believed to be one of America's first children, he's just got crappy footgear, and that's what he's grown up with. That's what he's existed with, and so he's stuck in that time. If everybody's stuck and represents the time where they grew up, then yeah, I think the shoes would be a great thing to do. Look, here's the Elden Lord, right? The Elden Lord. So if Godfrey was older, right? He's older. Radon is inspired by him, and that's why Radon has shoes that are reminiscent to his. I mean, I think that makes a lot of sense. But and then you got the fantasy stuff. But yeah, I think that works. I just gotta sit down and contemplate it a while and put it all together. I'll call it the shoe theory. Because as technology grows, they want better protection for their feet. Well, that's quite possible. But if you like look at like ancient Greek warriors and stuff like Alexander and stuff, I was looking at that the other day. His shoes were very, very mesmerish. So were like the Roman legionnaires. And until the Dark Ages, that's when the Dark Ages came with closed shoes and better armor for the feet. And then, you know, it just progressed from there, from this to this. And then, you know, you'd have to make, you know, exceptions or leeway for fantasy armor. But yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of time. I work my 9 to 5 and then after that it's just free time. You know what? I'm gonna work on that shoe theory next week. That's gonna be. Yeah. See. Yeah. I mean. And you know what? That's one of the advantages to being an adult. That I love. Get your stuff done, and then you're free to screw around, do whatever you want. I do. I do all my best thinking on the throne, if you know what I mean. Wink. I get paid to think if you. Nobody knows what that means. Yeah, it is. It is a fun idea. Wait, was that? Oh, dang. Oh. Man, I'm going to speed run this game real quick. See how fast I get through this. Up here, right? Yeah. Oh. You know what's another? I got to put this on my whiteboard. Why is... Maybe somebody knows in the chat. Why does Malekith take so much damage from dragon grease? That's what I want to know. Because I was fighting him earlier today, and I was using the what was it? That dragon sword, and it's got the anti-dragon effect on it. This one, man, it was taking huge chunks of health off of him. I recorded it too because I was like, man, maybe what if he's he's done dragon communion or something. I don't know. Or turning into a dragon or a descendant. What if the beastmen being around dragons too much started? I have no idea. I mean, I'm just like, I was really surprised. But we're gonna get the Lindell in 20 minutes or less. More of the raw ruins, or I guess you'd call it the Blackstone Empire, I guess. Pretty easy for new game 3. Let's do it. Have y'all heard of that? I think it was Scum Mage Info. I think, is it him or is it the Tarnished Archaeologist that came up with the magma flood idea? I'm not sure if I'm on board with that idea, but sometimes I want to be. When I look at this, I'm like, yeah, that's possible. But then I wonder, how high did the magma get, right? And then I wonder if this is just carved out of the earth. A part of me wants to say it's carved out instead of magma. Oh, we get to summon somebody. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, let's do him. Get my favorite sword. Where is it? Here it is. All right, let's go. Everybody gets a buff. All right, let's see. Let's knock him out quick. Poor bastard, I'll put you out of your minute's misery. There you go. Oh, wait. The Church of the Two Fingers blesses you with death. Oh, you're still alive? Nice. Yeah, he could have Crucible Blood, but does that, I mean, is it Crucible Blood affected by Dragon Grease? Or anti-dragon effects? We'd have to find another crucible creature and test it. Let's use that whip. Almost there. Oh man, we're gonna get there fast. Let's get this grace. Oh. Yeah, you stay over there. Stay over there. All right, let's see if Melina talks to us here. She does. Let's see what she has to say.
The Erd Tree is close. Only a little further till the foot of the Erd Tree. And the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd Tree, where Mother gave me my purpose. Though now, everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless.
Burned and bodiless. You know, I think I found her body. I think I did. I'll show y'all here in a little bit. All right, does she talk to us here? No. All right. Let's see. Yeah. You know what? Since I'm right, when I get to the next grace, I'll take you to where I think her body is, and instead of making a video about it, I'll just tell you because there's not enough information to make a video about it. And then we'll get back on track. Ooh. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh, Jesus. Wow. I've never seen them come out that far. All right, we're going to sit here. Wait, did I? Okay. All right, so let's go. Let me go show you real quick. It's at the round table hold. I think that's her. It's a burnt body, right? Missing a foot, charred. And if we pick up the item, we get the ciphered pata, and that's a holy weapon made of light. You know. Oh shit! All right, let's see if we can get this guy with the whip. Dang. Oh man, he healed. Yes, and the painting above the bed, yes, of the Erd tree. Let's use this white light. So like the reason, besides the obvious, right? Burned body, you know, two fingers weapons, holy weapon, the Erd tree painting, gold, right? There was something else. It was on. I totally forgot what it was. Oh, she has a connection to the round table hold, right? She can teleport us here. And she also has a connection to the Erd tree, right? Because that's where she was born, and we know that this version of the round table hold is the Erd tree, or in the memory of the Erd tree, right? So if the Erd tree, if the Erd tree can do remembrances and produce weapons and gear out of remembrances, because it absorbs memories, right? If so that tells me that, you know, that the Erd tree is in, or the round table hold is in the Erd tree, because it's a memory, and since she was born here, she's connected to the tree. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I have. That's her, the original her. Now, you know, she doesn't have any hair. I mean, your hair is going to get burned off depending on how bad the burns are. But I don't know. I think it works. A petite little frame. She's petite. I mean, out of all the round table hold, right? This is the only body we see, and it's smoldering, just like the smoldering butterflies. Oh, that's another connection. Boom. And only the people here will ever hear this theory, and they'll know the truth. The truth of it, what the Inquisition has said. There you go. All right, let's get back to our journey to the Queen's bedchamber. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. Oh, wrong way. I thought about going around, but let's see how far this guy chases us. Oh, no, not too far. I wonder if this guy, since we skipped, right? I think it's a really good one, and I think it holds a lot of water.
I see thee, little tarnished, smoldering with that wretched flame of ambition.
Do you want some? You want some? Not today. We're not running away out of fear. We're running out. We are coordinating a counterattack for later. Tactical retreat. Repositioning ourselves. That's what I'm trying to say. Inquisitors never run. Oh, look. Okay, here we go. Pine trees again. Pine trees and pecan trees, I guess. Oak trees. Agree. Dodge and weave. We're gonna have to kill that guy to get into the city. Let's see if we can get these guys to drop aggro. Oh, yeah, we'll use the Halo Scythe. Pull out the goon squad. My second favorite weapon. Okay. We'll drop that so we can. Oh, we're so heavy. All right. All right. Let's see. He's right there. Okay. Power up. Power up. Power up. Goon squad. That's how we do it. Man, this weapon is completely overpowered. I'm surprised it never got a nerf. Lindell. Here we go. Uh-oh. What is this? I've never seen a barrier. It's a 2 fingers barrier? What? Oh my goodness. We gotta get great runes. That puts a hamper on things. Okie dokie. Alright, so we can go to Radon, Godric. What's her face? Renala. Alright. Dang. Castle Stormvale. You know what else I realized too was that if you use the dang Mesmer spells on Radon, or not Radon, Radigan, they do pretty good damage on him. All right, let's change spells. Go back to my favorite spells, which are the Crucible spells. Let's see. We'll take that one. And we'll take that one. No, you know what? Yeah. Oh, Roger. Traitor. You liar. You can't trust Roger.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Goon Squad. Ooh.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Oh, dang, they got him. Man. I remember when the first time I used these guys, it was just I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, man, just goofing around because I didn't think they were tough, man. But I think they're the most overpowered. Those guys are the most OP summons, and you can heal them too. And you can bless them and give them all types of buffs. I mean, it's crazy, man. They really do work hard, man. My little zombie slaves.
You there? Come over here, would you?
What? Wait, what do you need? You hybrid alien? He's an alien. He's got alien blood.
You're tarnished, and I would advise against taking it tightly guarded. Oh, try the guards, you'll breach the... Yeah, I pray.
Yeah, good. Oh, wait. Do you have anything to sell?
The guards, you'll slip. Yes, that you're...
How fast can we get through this? Let's see. Oh. Oh, you know what I forgot to get in my second playthrough? The Sword of Darkness. Dang. I'll have to get it in this one. Oh, I didn't forget it. Because I accidentally triggered the end. Oh. And I didn't mean to. Then I just gave up. Okay, so I have this theory that patches. Oh man, the Elden Ring movie. All right, hold on. Before I get into this thing, the Elden. I'm excited. I don't want to get too excited, but I'm excited about the Elden Ring movie, and I think if I was gonna make one, it would be a horror movie. It would be about the Omen killers, and whatchamacallit, and the what are those things called? Oh man, the creepy hand things. I forget what they're called. Yeah, but I would have like an Omen killer, Jason, maybe a Jason slash Michael Myers Halloween type thing. But it would be Omen killers in a town, or one Omen killer, and then like it would just be a straight horror movie, and it would be the Omen killers and the creepy hands or whatever. I forget the ones that are all over Caria Manor. The finger creepers. Sorry, that's what they're called. Yeah, that I would have that movie, the horror movie side, and then like an adventure movie. You know, kind of like an Indiana Jones type one for the Elden Ring. Yeah. You can see patches. I'm pretty sure. You look at the door. Yeah, because that's him laughing. Or is it Gustav? Right? Yeah. What I wonder too is how close are. What I wonder if Miyazaki and FromSoft and George R. R. Martin, how much input they're going to have on the movie, and if they hand I forget what his name is, the director for the Elden Ring movie, they're going to hand him like this Bible that tells him everything about the game or about the world that we don't know, right? And I wonder if that's true, if that happens, or if they tell him how close to canon will this movie be, right? Is it going to be with established characters, or are you going to have a whole set of original characters? And I'm kind of torn on what I want. Original characters. I think I'd rather have original characters, because if I had like established characters, then it would be like I'm afraid I would be disappointed with the truth quotes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll do like a different timeline, like Night Rain, maybe. Wait, let's see if I have this hammer. Do I have the brain? Oh yeah, I already got to. Okay. You would think so. I would like for him to be involved, but I don't think he will be, because I think he hasn't been involved with the game until only up to he wrote the lore, right? That's pretty much it. And after that, he has like no involvement. I doubt that he even remembers what he wrote. As much as I like for him to be part of it, I don't think he will be. Because what was it in that one interview where he talked about saying that Elden Ring takes place 5,000 years after Dark Souls or whatever? In that interview, he said that FromSoft had him write the lore of this game years before. So if that was in like 2018 or 2019, and I don't know if he'd remember that much. Or did he even keep any notes about what he wrote? You know? I don't know. But now that we know that Dark Souls and Elden Ring are connected, that's very fascinating also. And so I guess, George R. R. Martin didn't have like a grandpa moment that we all thought he did, Under the bed. That would be hilarious. Because there was and you know that they have a book like that, because I think Miyazaki in one of his interviews once, long time ago, we're talking over a decade, he said that there was a book like that for the Dark Souls series, and that thing will probably never get published or released. And maybe one day, God forbid, after he passes, right? But dang, I'll be right behind him too. I'm old. Dang, I think I might be older than him, but I don't want to think about it. Oh man, wouldn't that be awful? I would be devastated. I would be devastated, like, because I didn't pick up Elden Ring until a year after I had bought it, and I had bought it like day one, but I was still what is it? Heartbroken? No. Oh, no. Take it to the grave. Yeah, he probably would. Oh, I was so heartbroken about like never knowing like the actual true story of Dark Souls, right? You know, I'd watch who was it? The Silvermont, Vadi Vitia, Dave Control, those guys way back then, and and you know, I played the game, and it was just always like, man, what's the real story? That frustration of never knowing really why, and then when the final DLC came out, and it was like, we're never gonna find out anything else. It was something that I had to cope with, and it took a long time. And I didn't want to get into Elden Ring because I was like, I don't want to go through that again. But you know what? I accepted it, and I guess I matured. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go all in on Elden Ring and just have fun. And luckily, I had Calistral there. She was with me. We've been having fun. She didn't want to play either, but I dragged her along. I told her it was going to be the greatest game ever made. And it was. And it is. What? Did I lie? It's not the greatest, or it is the greatest?
Be proud. You are a fine warrior. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds.
Right. That was part of it. That also. I mean, there is the rumors that Dark Souls 3 or 4 is next in line. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to go back to Dark Souls. I think they wrapped it up pretty nicely in hindsight. And yes, Calistral, the game is a lot of fun. It is so much fun.
If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
And Nefeli Lu is part of another theory that I have, that Godwin, I don't want. I'll keep that one to myself. I'll make a video on that one soon, one day. You know what? Let's take a screenshot. Let's get back some stupid writing. Oh, I gotta get rid of the HUD. No. Godwin's not. This isn't Godwin, but her and Godwin have a motif. Or an allegory as well. Ouch. Whoops. Should I summon her? Yeah, why not? What shall we use on Godric, the Grafted? Oh wait, you know what? Let's try the dragon. The dragon, because he's got the dragon arm now, right? So it should do like massive damage. That would be hilarious. Hilarious if it did. All right, let's see. Hold on. All right. All right, come here. Nefalilu, let's give you a buff. All right, yeah, let's get him. Oh.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well, lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Oh, I forgot the Goon Squad. Get him, Goon Squad. Truest of dragons, lend me thy strength. Does that thing got Scarlet Rot? Oh, we need to push him. Push him. Oh man. That should kill him. If it hits him.
The Lord of all that is golden. And one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Godric's Great Rune. All right, that's one. Looks like we're not going to get there tonight. Dang. Oh, let's reset. Let's reset.
a lord you were.
Right?
Craven to
That
the
that that that
bone.
that beginning intro.
Me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya?
It
Got
does.
You
It does count as a
filthy
defeat.
slug. Feel
And I
it,
wonder
feel it.
what,
Feel my
how many
bloody
people? It wasn't
wrath.
an army that killed him. Who killed him? How'd they kill him? What was he fighting out there in the Badlands? That could be like Elden Ring 2, the Badlands.
Oh, this weasel was... Godric was all he got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
You know, in cut content, this guy right here, Gastak, is I think he's like labeled as Godric's son. I, mm. I mean, I can see the resemblance. Look at those shoes. Mm. All right, so we got one. Man, what do you think? Ah, man, Radon's all the way over here. Wait, hold on. Let's see what this great rune. So let me ask y'all. I'm not sure if you were here in the very beginning when we were discussing this, but let me ask you, if it said that Godric inherited his great rune, who do you think he inherited it from? You think so? I think so too. But I don't think the community would agree with you or I. Because the shards of the Great Rune, the shards of the Elden Ring are the Great Rune, right? If Godwin, if you believe that America broke the Elden Ring because of Godwin's death, then how did he inherit it from Godwin? And that leads me to my whiteboard. On my whiteboard, I have a theory on here. The Elden Ring was broken before the Night of Black Knives. And this is that's one of the reasons why I believe it. There's more, but I'm working on that video. And that's why I say we can't trust Roger and his and how he tells the events of the Night of Black Knives and the history of the lands between, because he's biased. You know what? Let's go. Let's go help out the people for a little bit. Do you, okay, so that's one reason, right? And that I think that holds a lot of weight, a lot of weight of why the great of blah. I think that holds a lot of weight in that the history that we're told is a lie, and that the Elden Ring, was broken before the Night of Black Knives. Do you want to know? Do you want me to tell you another thing about it? I don't want to reveal too much, but I'll let you one more if you want to know. Okay. All right. So another thing that tells me that it was broken before the Night of Black Knives is that when you speak to Gideon, he says that Ronnie is known to have cast away her great rune, right? And that's why the round table hold and the tarnished don't hunt her down. So if Ronnie is dead, if it's common belief that on the Night of Black Knives that Godwin was the first demigod to die, and there was other ones to die, and Ronnie was one of those. How can she cast away her great rune if she's already, quotes, dead, right? If people believe she's dead. So that tells me that she did it publicly, or it was common knowledge before the Night of Black Knives that she had already given up her great rune, that she didn't want anything to do with it. Because if you got to think about it this way, when the Tarnished return, right, they come back to this land, and they're interacting with common folks, and they're learning about what's happened in the history. And if nobody knows that Ronnie's alive in a doll, right, then they have to know that she gave up her great rune before the Night of Black Knives. Because if we know that we know that she says that she was the leader, or she planned the assassination, right? Now, if she did that, would America not get revenge? Would the other siblings not do anything? Nobody would retaliate against her. She wouldn't. They would just be like, "Oh yeah, you killed them. You killed the other demigods that are in the walking mausoleums and stuff." It doesn't make any sense. So she must have done it publicly before the Night of Black Knives, for it to be common knowledge for the common folk, for any survivors that when the Tarnished return, to get that secondhand knowledge. Are they up there fighting? Oh, good grief. Oop. Oh, you got me. Dang. So that's two of my major things for my theory. Yeah, man, I should really make that video. It's a fun one. It's a fun idea. Yep. Oh man, it's already past 9 Texas time. Yep. All right, we'll help this one person, then I'll call it a night. What would have happened to Ronnie's rune in that case? Well, if she casts it away, okay, let's think about it this way. Okay, if she casts it away, oh, oh, hey. Oh, it's a princess. Princess hard mode.
Hey!
All right. Okay, we're fighting a bear. All right, hold on one second. On your question. Well, whoa, wow. Oh man, sorry, Princess Hard Mode. I wasn't really that much help. Your hard mode was too hard. Anyways, so to your question, what would have happened to Ronnie's Great Rune? I don't know. I mean, people believe that she put it on the moon. I don't believe that for 1 second. I mean, space travel. I mean, sure, you have aliens coming from space, but humans or Earthlings going to the moon or throwing it to the moon. I don't think that's right. And the only reason, and the reason people say that, I mean, it's pretty. I don't think it holds enough water to even for it to be considered. Let me just show you. Nightfall. See if it stops raining. Okay, yeah, it stopped raining. So the theory for her great room being up there on the moon is because there's lines on the moon. Oh, dang. Well, and so with the lines on the moon, people think that that's her great rune. Why would a great rune be that big on the moon or that huge? That doesn't make any sense at all. Unless you want to like use some, I don't know, Doctor Strange stuff, like when he pulls the time stone out of a star. Maybe, but nah, it's just stuff on a moon. It's just lines on a moon. What I really think happened to her great rune. So if she cast it away, she either A, broke it, or B, toss it somewhere, hit it somewhere, and then Vike found it, because Vike is said to have two runes, right? Two great runes, and maybe one of those great runes was hers. Yeah, I mean, if you, yeah, see, yeah. So you know the story of Vike, yeah. I mean, maybe one of them was hers, but where did they go? Well, who knows? After Vike fell from quotes grace, who knows what happened to him? I mean, when we kill him, we don't get no runes from him. So somebody took them. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Because he also, I think it's Enya that says that he also got close. Something about young Gideon or something like that. I forget. I'll have to read the dialogue again. but then again, I mean, if let's look at this way too. If great runes, not all great runes come from the Elden Ring, right? Because you can manifest a great rune with your from your belief or your will, right? From your essence, like Gold Mass, like Via, like Dung Eater. If you believe hard enough, you can manifest a great rune and add it to the Elden Ring, right? And I believe that's how Destined Death was made, because the Glowmite Queen must have manifested it. Oh, okay. Let's see. Young Gideon working with Celovus. Yeah, back when they were fighting over what's her face. Back when Celovus wasn't a puppet and what's her face wasn't a puppet either. Back when they were real. What's her name? It's the one that made them stop being friends. That one chick. The finger maiden? No, the finger. Yeah, she's a finger maiden, right? I think I have her. There she is. Darolina. A maiden without a tarnish. No, is this her? This is her, right? Oh, no. It's this one. It's this one. Dolores. Yeah. Dolores once belonged to the Round Table Hold, where she was both a critic and a friend of Gideon, the All-Knowing. It was because of her that he and Celovus went their separate ways. Bum, bum, bum. Love triangle. And whoever killed Celovus and turned him into a puppet also killed her and turned her into a puppet. So this tells me, so if you believe that Celovus is a puppet, right, that he's being controlled by Pedia, that means that she chose to be with Celovus and they ran off together. Kind of like Lancelot and Guinevere. And then they were murdered. Oh, that. Oh, oh, oh. So, are you suggesting that Gideon had a hand in their murder and them becoming puppets? That Pitia is working for Gideon? Is that your accusation there? I'll have to get the Pitia and we'll see. I'll have to see what if we can find any hint of Gideon's hand in that. That's if that's what you're saying. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I'm always in for a good love drama there. He got revenge. Hmm. Which plan are you talking about? Are you talking about the plan of the Knight of Black Knives, or are you talking about the grand plan of her becoming the god of the night or whatever? Knight of Black Knives? Well, if it's the Knight of Black Knives one, if that's the that you wrote, I would have to disagree with that one respectfully, because the Knight of Black Knives would have taken place before the Tarnish had started returning. So they wouldn't. There's no way that Dolores, being a Tarnished, would have known. Now, Sullivan might have known. He might have known way beforehand. But Gideon and Dolores would not have known anything about the Knight of Black Knives, but they're both Tarnished. But I'm open to be convinced to other ways. I mean, nothing's set in stone really, except that, you know, Renala is a Abenort. Anyways, I gotta get going. I got work in the morning. I'll be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? I think Tuesday. Yeah. Think about it. I think tomorrow I'm just gonna stream for an hour, play some Helldivers, give a break off Elden Ring, and yeah, and then I'll be back on Elden Ring on Wednesday. All right, everybody have a good night, and I will see y'all later.